Welcome back. In tonight's Mid-Missouri's Cold Case Files, I'm digging into the story of 43-year-old Virginia Ginger Davis.
Yeah, police say she was strangled and suffocated to death at her West Columbia home in 1994.
After reopening this case 2 years ago, Columbia police tell me they're testing DNA evidence to find Ginger's killer 31 years after her death.
I was shocked because she was such a kind woman. I just couldn't imagine anybody doing that to her.
Shock and disbelief still looming for one family. It's been more than 3 decades since 43-year-old Virginia Ginger Davis was killed inside her Columbia home on Patsy Lane.
After we found out how she was killed, that shocked us even more.
Her nephew, Sean Patrick, recalling the toll it took on his family.
It hit hard for a lot of her family because we just couldn't believe that anybody could do that to anybody, but especially to our own family.
Ginger Davis was born in 1950 and was one of 4 children. She grew up in mid-Missouri and attended Hallsville High School.
She had horses, and we would ride the horses together. That was so much fun having neighbors like that.
Marcille Flatt was neighbors with the family and graduated alongside Ginger in 1968. She described Ginger as being a fun and giggly young girl who loved animals and enjoyed being creative in 4-H.
They sewed, made their own clothes. That just stayed with her all of her life.
Later in life, Ginger moved to Colorado, where she got married and divorced twice. After being diagnosed with lupus, she moved to Columbia.
Neighbors described Davis as a friendly woman. She offered her help to neighbor Forrest Kennard when he was moving in, despite the fact she suffered from lupus and at times used a wheelchair.
On June 6, 1994, a neighbor called police after seeing one of Ginger's 5 beloved dogs was left outside all night.
Well, we received a call from a neighbor that she had not seen her neighbor since Friday late, and we did a check the welfare and found the lady in the kitchen.
Police say Davis was found in only her underwear with a plastic bag over her head and a mark around her neck.
She had blunt force trauma to the head as well as the bag.
Did police identify the object that possibly made those injuries?
To this day, we still don't know what she was hit in the head with.
The autopsy reporting the official cause of death as suffocation, but Graymore revealing strangulation likely also played a part.
My theory would be that the bag was absolutely a weapon that was used. I don't know if it was the only thing that was used that caused the death.
Police revealing new details to ABC 17 in 2025 that the bag was linked to a prior purchase Davis made and was tied around her head using a belt from a bathrobe found inside the home. She was also found with bruises on her arms and legs.
There's evidence to make you think that there was some defense wounds there, that there was a fight that took place.
He said it's possible the killer had injuries from the attack.
My gut feeling says that it was probably something that was thought out.
In January 2023, police reopened the case and sent off multiple items for additional DNA testing.
So in this case, there is DNA, but we don't have enough information to say whose DNA it is.
But Lieutenant Graymore revealing to ABC 17 that the DNA profile is of a male. After Davis died, her nephew helped clean out the home.
The main thing that I remember from cleaning it out is seeing all the fingerprint dust all over the place. I mean, it was everywhere.
Patrick hopes one day the person who killed his Aunt Ginger will be held accountable.
I believe it would give us some closure. I mean, it's been so long, but just getting that closure of knowing who it was, and if they are still alive, finding out why, why did they do this?
Columbia police ask if you know any information about this case, you contact them to help bring closure to Davis's friends and family.